As we age, it's no secret that maintaining leg strength becomes a central part of our daily lives. Whether it's walking, climbing stairs, or even getting up from a chair, our legs play an essential role in ensuring our mobility and independence. But here's the truth. Many of us unknowingly sabotage our leg strength through the foods we consume daily. It might sound surprising, but certain foods that seem innocent could actually be hurting your legs, causing muscle weakness, joint pain, and even limiting your mobility. So, what's the link between food and leg strength? The truth is that our diet has a profound effect on muscle health, joint function, and circulation, all of which directly influence leg strength. By choosing the wrong foods, we can exacerbate inflammation, increase muscle fatigue, and contribute to poor blood circulation, which ultimately leads to weaker legs. This is especially true for those over 60, as age-related changes in muscle mass and joint health make it even more important to choose foods that nourish and support your legs. In today's video, we're going to explore the 5 worst foods that might be sabotaging your leg strength and mobility. You'll learn how these foods contribute to poor circulation, increased inflammation, and muscle deterioration, and what you can do to prevent it. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge to make better food choices that can significantly improve your leg strength and overall mobility. Whether you're dealing with joint pain, muscle weakness, or reduced flexibility, making the right dietary changes can have an immediate and long-lasting impact on your leg health. So let's dive in and take a closer look at the 5 worst foods that could be hurting your legs after 60 and how you can make smarter choices for stronger, healthier legs. Section 1. Processed foods and junk food. Processed foods are everywhere, from prepackaged meals and snacks to ready-to-eat frozen dinners. While they may be convenient and satisfying in the short term, the long-term effects of consuming these foods on your leg strength are far from beneficial. Packed with unhealthy fats, refined sugars, and preservatives, processed foods can have a devastating impact on both your muscles and joints, making it harder for you to maintain strong and healthy legs. What's inside processed foods? Let's break down what's typically in processed foods and why it's problematic. Refined sugars. These are sugars that have been stripped of their natural nutrients and fibers. Foods high in refined sugars include sugary snacks, soda, pastries, and even some breakfast cereals. These sugars cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, leading to a surge in insulin production. Unhealthy fats. Many processed foods are loaded with trans fats or hydrogenated oils. These fats, often found in junk foods like chips, crackers, and fried snacks, contribute to higher cholesterol levels and increased inflammation in the body. Artificial additives, preservatives, colorings, and flavor enhancers, like MSG, are commonly found in processed foods. These additives have been linked to various health issues, including inflammation and impaired immune function. Why processed foods are bad for leg strength. Now let's explore how all of this impacts leg health. Inflammation. One of the biggest concerns with processed foods is their ability to trigger chronic low-grade inflammation in the body. When you consume too much refined sugar and unhealthy fats, your body produces more inflammatory compounds. This inflammation can target your joints and muscles, leading to pain, stiffness, and a reduction in muscle mass and strength. In the legs, this manifests as muscle fatigue, weakness, and joint pain. Poor circulation. Excessive sugar and refined carbs also contribute to poor circulation. When your blood vessels are constricted by inflammation or damaged by high insulin levels, blood flow to your muscles and joints is reduced. This means that the nutrients and oxygen needed for muscle repair and strength aren't reaching your legs, making them weaker and more prone to injury. Muscle breakdown. Processed foods can also interfere with the body's natural muscle-building process. The high levels of sugar and trans fats in these foods can increase the breakdown of muscle tissue while simultaneously hindering your body's ability to repair it. This means your legs may not recover as quickly after exercise or physical activity, leading to greater muscle loss over time. Healthy alternatives to processed foods. You don't have to rely on processed foods to maintain leg strength. Instead, focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods that support muscle function and circulation. Here are some healthier options. Whole grains. Instead of refined white bread and pasta, opt for whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, oats, and whole wheat bread. These foods are rich in fiber and provide a steady source of energy, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Aim for a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables in your diet. These foods are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that reduce inflammation and support muscle repair. Berries, spinach, kale, and broccoli are excellent choices. Lean proteins. Choose lean sources of protein like chicken, turkey, or plant-based options such as beans and lentils. Protein is essential for muscle maintenance and repair, and these sources are lower in fat than processed meats. By swapping out processed foods for whole, nutritious options, you can reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support stronger muscles, helping to keep your legs strong and healthy as you age. Section 2. Sugary drinks and sodas. Sugary drinks, including sodas, energy drinks, and sweetened iced teas, are a common part of many diets. While they may taste refreshing, they have little nutritional value and are actually harming your leg strength in ways you might not realize. What's in sugary drinks? Sugary drinks are typically made up of high fructose corn syrup, HFCS. This artificial sweetener is commonly found in sodas, sweetened teas, and other sugary beverages. HFCS is a type of sugar that is metabolized differently from regular sugar and has been linked to obesity, insulin resistance, and inflammation. Artificial sweeteners. Some sugar-free drinks contain artificial sweeteners, which can disrupt your body's natural ability to regulate hunger and blood sugar. These can still contribute to inflammation, especially when consumed in large quantities. Why sugary drinks are harmful to leg strength. Let's take a look at how sugary drinks affect your legs. Increased inflammation. Just like processed foods, sugary drinks contribute to inflammation in the body. High fructose corn syrup, in particular, has been shown to trigger inflammatory responses. When inflammation targets your muscles and joints, it makes it harder for your legs to stay strong, flexible, and pain-free. Impaired circulation. Sugary drinks cause blood sugar spikes, which lead to increased levels of insulin. High insulin levels can damage blood vessels, causing poor circulation. This means your muscles aren't getting the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. When circulation is compromised, your legs may feel weak, fatigued, and cramp more easily. Decreased muscle recovery. After physical activity, your body needs to repair muscle tissue. Consuming sugary drinks impairs the muscle recovery process by disrupting nutrient delivery to your muscles. This can lead to prolonged soreness and weaker muscles over time. Healthy alternatives to sugary drinks. Here are some better beverage options to support leg strength. Water. Hydration is key for muscle function and recovery. Water helps keep your muscles hydrated, reducing the risk of cramping and stiffness. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Herbal teas. Herbal teas such as green tea, chamomile, and peppermint are great alternatives to sugary drinks. They contain antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and support overall health. Natural fruit juices. If you crave something sweet, opt for freshly squeezed fruit juices without added sugars. These juices contain vitamins and antioxidants that benefit your health, but keep the portion sizes in check to avoid excess sugar. Switching from sugary drinks to healthier beverages is one of the easiest and most effective ways to improve leg strength, reduce inflammation, and support your overall mobility. Section 3. Excessive salt. Salt is a common seasoning and preservative found in many foods, but consuming too much can have significant negative effects on your health, especially when it comes to your legs. What's the problem with salt? Salt is made up of sodium, an essential mineral for maintaining fluid balance in the body. However, consuming excessive amounts of sodium can lead to a host of health problems. Sodium is often hidden in processed foods, canned soups, salty snacks, and fast food. It's easy to exceed the recommended daily intake without even realizing it. How excess salt affects your legs. Dehydration. One of the primary concerns with high salt intake is that it causes the body to retain water, which leads to dehydration. Dehydrated muscles have less ability to contract and relax properly, resulting in cramping and weakness. Muscle cramps and spasms. Dehydration caused by excess salt can trigger painful muscle cramps, particularly in the legs. These cramps can interfere with your ability to walk, climb stairs, or perform other physical activities that rely on strong leg muscles. Poor circulation and swelling. Salt can also cause your body to retain fluid in the legs, leading to swelling. Swollen legs can feel heavy, tight, and painful, and the buildup of fluid in your tissues reduces blood flow to your muscles, hindering their ability to repair and strengthen. High blood pressure. Excess sodium increases blood pressure, which over time can damage blood vessels. Poor circulation to the legs due to high blood pressure reduces oxygen and nutrient delivery to muscles, weakening them and limiting mobility. Reducing salt intake for stronger legs. Cook at home. Cooking at home allows you to control the amount of salt in your meals. Focus on using fresh ingredients such as vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins to reduce reliance on prepackaged or canned foods that tend to be high in sodium. Use herbs and spices. Instead of reaching for the salt shaker, try flavoring your food with herbs and spices. Basil, rosemary, thyme, garlic, turmeric, and ginger not only enhance the taste of your meals, but also have anti-inflammatory properties that can benefit your legs. Check labels. Be mindful of sodium content when purchasing packaged foods. Many seemingly healthy options, like canned beans or low-fat soups, can contain hidden salt. Always check the nutrition label and choose lower sodium alternatives. By reducing your salt intake, you can prevent muscle cramps, reduce swelling, and ensure that your legs stay strong and healthy. Section 4. Red meat and processed meats. Red meat and processed meats are often considered staples in many diets, but when it comes to maintaining leg strength and overall mobility, these foods can actually do more harm than good. While they do provide protein, iron, and other nutrients, they also come with significant health risks, especially for seniors. Understanding how these meats affect your leg strength can help you make smarter choices to protect your muscles, joints, and overall health. The inflammatory effects of red and processed meats. Red meats such as beef, pork, and lamb, and processed meats like sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and deli meats contain compounds that promote inflammation. These include saturated fats, nitrates, and advanced glycation end products, AGEs. The body naturally responds to these compounds by triggering an inflammatory response, which in the long term can contribute to several problems in the legs. Saturated fats. Red meat, particularly fatty cuts, contains high levels of saturated fat. When consumed in excess, these fats increase inflammation in the body, particularly in the joints and muscles. This inflammation can lead to painful conditions like arthritis, which can significantly reduce leg mobility. Over time, increased inflammation can slow down the recovery of muscle tissues, making it harder to maintain muscle mass and leg strength. Nitrates and nitrites. Processed meats are often treated with nitrates or nitrites to preserve freshness and enhance flavor. However, these compounds have been linked to increased inflammation, which can exacerbate joint pain and muscle fatigue. Nitrates are converted into nitrosamines in the body, which have been shown to increase oxidative stress and cause tissue damage, further impairing muscle recovery. Advanced glycation end products, certain AGEs. Red meat is a significant source of AGEs, which are harmful compounds that form when protein or fat reacts with sugar. AGEs promote inflammation and tissue stiffness, which directly impacts your leg joints and muscles. The higher the AGE content in your diet, the more likely you are to experience pain, stiffness, and reduced muscle function. How red and processed meats affect muscle recovery and leg strength. The inflammatory effects of red and processed meats not only affect your joints, but also hinder muscle recovery and strength. For seniors, muscle recovery becomes even more important as the natural aging process leads to muscle mass loss, sarcopenia, slower muscle repair, and reduced muscle strength. Red and processed meats can slow this process down even further. Slower muscle repair. The high levels of saturated fat and inflammation from red and processed meats can delay muscle recovery after physical activity. This means that your muscles may take longer to heal, making it harder to maintain leg strength. A diet rich in these meats can lead to muscle weakness, decreased endurance, and a greater risk of injury, all of which contribute to poor leg health. Joint pain and stiffness. The inflammation triggered by red and processed meats can also cause swelling and pain in the joints, particularly in the knees, hips, and ankles. This makes it more difficult to stay active and engage in exercises that promote leg strength. Over time, the compounded effect of joint pain and muscle weakness can severely limit your mobility. The importance of plant-based proteins, lean poultry, and fish. To promote leg strength and support recovery, seniors should consider reducing or eliminating red and processed meats from their diet. Instead, focusing on plant-based proteins, lean poultry, and fish can provide numerous health benefits for your legs. Plant-based proteins. Legumes, like beans, lentils, and peas, tofu, and tempeh are excellent sources of plant-based protein that help repair and build muscle tissue. These proteins also have anti-inflammatory properties, reducing the risk of joint pain and stiffness. Plant-based diets are rich in antioxidants, which can help neutralize free radicals and reduce inflammation in the muscles and joints, ultimately supporting better leg strength. Lean poultry. Chicken and turkey are excellent sources of lean protein that are lower in saturated fat compared to red meat. They provide the amino acids necessary for muscle growth and repair without promoting the inflammatory effects that red meat does. Choosing lean cuts like skinless chicken breast ensures that you're getting the benefits of protein while minimizing unhealthy fat intake. Fish, especially fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3s can help reduce muscle soreness, support joint health, and enhance circulation. These fish also provide high-quality protein for muscle repair and are a heart-healthy alternative to red meat. By incorporating these alternatives into your diet, you can improve muscle recovery, reduce inflammation, and build stronger legs, which are crucial for maintaining mobility and independence as you age. Section 5. Fried and trans-fat-rich foods. Fried foods and fast food are popular choices for many people, but these foods come with significant drawbacks, especially as we get older. Foods like fried chicken, French fries, donuts, and fast food burgers are typically high in trans fats, artificially created fats that have been linked to a number of serious health conditions. The effects of these fats go beyond just your waistline. They can have a devastating impact on circulation, joint health, and muscle recovery, all of which are crucial to maintaining leg strength and mobility as you age. What are trans fats and why are they harmful? Trans fats, also known as partially hydrogenated oils, are created during the manufacturing process when hydrogen is added to liquid vegetable oils to make them more solid. Trans fats are commonly found in fried foods, baked goods, and many packaged snacks. These fats have been widely criticized for their negative impact on health, and for good reason. Raised cholesterol levels. Trans fats are known to raise low-density lipoprotein, LDL, cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. High LDL cholesterol levels increase the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries, which can impair blood flow. For your legs, this reduced circulation means that oxygen and nutrients are less likely to reach your muscles, impairing their ability to recover and stay strong. Increased inflammation. Trans fats also contribute to systemic inflammation in the body. This inflammation affects the joints, muscles, and connective tissues, leading to pain, stiffness, and decreased range of motion. Chronic inflammation is one of the key factors in muscle breakdown and joint deterioration, both of which can significantly impact leg strength and mobility. Poor circulation. The negative impact of trans fats on cholesterol and inflammation also contributes to poor circulation. Reduced blood flow means that muscles don't receive the necessary nutrients and oxygen needed for repair and growth. This is particularly problematic for seniors, as circulation tends to naturally decline with age. Consuming trans fats only worsens this condition, leading to further muscle weakness and joint discomfort. Healthy alternatives to fried and trans fat-rich foods. While it can be tempting to indulge in fried and fast foods, it's important to make healthier choices that support your leg strength and overall health. Here are some alternatives to fried foods and trans fat-rich items. Baked or grilled foods. Instead of frying foods, try baking, grilling, or steaming them. For example, baked chicken or grilled fish provides the same great taste without the harmful fats associated with frying. These cooking methods help retain the food's nutrients and minimize the amount of unhealthy fat added during the cooking process. Healthy fats, e.g., olive oil, avocado. Healthy fats, such as those found in olive oil, avocado, and nuts, provide essential fatty acids that support heart health, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation. Olive oil, in particular, is rich in monounsaturated fats, which help lower LDL cholesterol and improve blood flow. Homemade alternatives. Instead of reaching for fast food, try making healthier versions of your favorite comfort foods at home. For example, you can bake fries in the oven with a drizzle of olive oil instead of frying them in unhealthy oils. Homemade burgers made from lean ground turkey or plant-based protein are a much healthier alternative to greasy fast food options. By replacing fried and trans fat-rich foods with healthier cooking methods and ingredients, you can significantly improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and support better muscle recovery. This will help your legs stay strong and pain-free, allowing you to remain active and independent as you age. As we age, maintaining leg strength becomes increasingly important. Strong legs not only enhance mobility, but also improve our overall quality of life by enabling us to perform essential daily tasks. However, the foods we eat can have a profound impact on leg health. Consuming processed foods, sugary drinks, excessive salt, and other harmful ingredients can lead to muscle weakness, joint pain, and poor circulation, all of which hinder leg strength and mobility. But the good news is that by making simple dietary changes, you can protect your legs and improve your overall health. Swapping processed foods for whole grains, fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help reduce inflammation, support muscle recovery, and improve circulation. Replacing sugary drinks with water or herbal teas will reduce inflammation and support hydration. Cutting back on salt can prevent dehydration, muscle cramps, and swelling, ensuring your legs stay strong and mobile for years to come. It's never too late to start making healthier food choices for stronger, healthier legs. By focusing on nourishing foods and cutting out harmful ones, you'll feel more energized, flexible, and confident in your ability to move. Don't let poor diet choices hold you back from living the active life you deserve. Start today and make your leg health a top priority. Subscribe to our channel for more tips on senior health and wellness. And if you found this video helpful, share it with friends or family who could benefit from these insights. Leave a comment below sharing how you're going to implement these dietary changes into your life. We'd love to hear about your journey to stronger, healthier legs.